All right. So, did you guys have any questions about the prep assignment? Because if not, we could just go into the quiz.
Yeah, we can just do the quiz. I mean, unless you
Nope,
got a
I don't
question
have
over there, Kaylee.
Nope, I'm good.
Nope.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, true.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Which hypothesis involves the equality symbol? So I put the null hypothesis.
Which hypothesis?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, what's it saying? So it says the p-value is the probability of obtaining a sample statistic, at least as one that was actually observed. Use this information to answer the next question. So it says, for the value is the probability of obtaining a sample statistic. Blah. When computing the p-value, which hypothesis do you assume to be true? Which one's that?
I think it's the null hypothesis.
Yeah, I was thinking null.
Okay.
That's what I put down.
Awesome.
Suppose the null hypothesis is that use this information to answer the next three questions. Which of the following represents alternative hypothesis for a two-tailed test?
I would do the
not equals.
Yeah, not equals.
Okay.
Which of the following represents the alternative hypothesis for a left-tailed test? It's the first one.
Yeah.
I think it's the second one. Because
Like the greater than or the less than? Which one are you guys?
so I'm thinking it's greater than the average because
10 is greater than. That's what I put. 10 is greater than
if it's a left-tailed test though, wouldn't you want 10 to be less than it? So then that way it would be on the left.
I just remember, this is how I remembered it. Left tail, the equality symbol faces right.
Okay.
And that's how I remembered it. But
okay.
We'll go with that. So for right-tailed, the opposite then, huh? For the next question, that is. All right, going on to 8. So remember that we determine the outcome of a hypothesis test by comparing the p-value to the level of significance, or alpha. This is the information to answer the next two questions. Which relationship would result in failing to reject the null hypothesis? If it was it had to be less than, right? Less than A, is that what it is?
if the p-value is greater, then
greater, you reject it? I thought if it was, oh yeah, greater, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
If it's greater, then you reject it.
Yeah.
My bad, I had it backwards in my head. Okay.
And then the opposite, if the p-value is less than alpha,
yeah,
we would reject the null hypothesis.
Yeah.
Okay. An insurance company is reviewing its current policy rates. When originally setting the rates, they believed the average claim was 1,500. They are concerned that the true mean is actually higher than this. Use the information for the next two questions. Which of the following would be the appropriate alternative hypothesis? So
I think it's
the average claim amount is not equal to 1,500.
I think they're concerned that it's greater than that, so I think the answer would be the average claim amount is greater than 1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because it says higher. Yeah.
Okay.
And then for the next question, the null hypothesis would be it's equal to 1,500.
Yeah. All right, the insurance company randomly selects 40 claims and calculates a sample mean of $1,650. Question 12, the insurance company assumes the distribution of the sample mean is normal. Is this a good assumption?
It's a good assumption since the sample size is large. Because didn't you say, like, in the videos, it's like greater than 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
I like it.
The theorem or law that justifies it. What is it? Central limit theorem?
That's what I put, but I'm not absolutely positive about that.
I'm going to say that, yeah.
We'll go with it.
Which of the following is a test statistic is found in the lesson? I think it's Z,
Z?
actually. Because when I look on the online reading and I, control F, test statistic,
Yeah,
I think it's Z.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. The historical mean of sales receipt at a grocery store is $150. The standard deviation of 40. Store manager suspects that the average has decreased. She sets up a hypothesis test with the hypothesis that. She'll use a level of significance of 0.05 or 5% when she takes a simple random sample of 36 sale receipts from her store and computes $154. This information to answer the next 4 questions. What is Z-score? Okay. So 144 minus.
I got negative 0.9.
Give me a second.
Sorry, I need a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I got negative 0.9.
Did you get 0.9 or 0.9?
I got 0.9. That's the same as 0.9.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I misheard you.
No, you're fine.
40, standard deviation 40. Okay.
Yeah,
negative 0.9.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the p-value?
The p-value is the probability, right?
It's what?
Yes, it is. And it's less than, is that right? We're trying to figure out, is that right? It's less than. Yeah, decrease. So I got for that one 0.184.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
184, yeah.
Inference. What inference would you make?
So we're trying to find less than 5%. This one's 18%. So this one's higher. So reject.
Fail to reject.
Fail to reject, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Conclusion. What's our conclusion? I would say we have sufficient evidence because we did 36 sales receipts. That's greater than 30.
Yeah, we have sufficient evidence.
So I'm a little bit confused about this one because, like, in the video, there was a problem similar to this with, I think, the same outcome. And instead he put, we have insufficient evidence that the true population mean is going to be less than.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to prove it wrong, right?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. We can't say that our hypothesis is true. We just can say that it's not true.
Should you say the first one? So insufficient evidence that the true population mean is 150?
No, I would put the third.
Yeah.
It's less than 150?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, So there are two types of errors that can be made when performing a hypothesis test. Which one involves rejecting the null hypothesis when the null hypothesis is true? Type 1.
Type 1.
Type 1 error. Okay, a researcher decided that instead of using a level of significance of 0.05, you will use 0.01, which is following is true.
What did it say? If you want 1 to go up, 2 will go down. So
I think it's the probability that the null hypothesis is true will decrease. Oh no, you know what? It's
I think
0.01, not 0.1.
I think it'll be that the probability of a type 2 error will increase.
I think you're right.
yeah. Yeah, because if you're decreasing it, it'll make the other increase.
Yeah.
So
So
that compute the probability of committing a type 1 error.
how do you calculate that?
Yeah, I don't know.
We have no other data besides, yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
So if A equals that, compute the probability of committing a type 1 error. Wouldn't it be 0.05? I don't know. Is it 1 minus that?
Let me check the notes real quick. Yeah, it's got, well, maybe, yeah.
I don't
0.05.
So that's saying,
So 5%.
yeah, but I'm not sure if she wants that as a percentage. I think she just wants us to put 0.05. It's not
Such a
specific.
weird.
That doesn't make any sense.
So it's saying when
Well,
is 0.05, then we have a 0.05 chance of committing a type 1 error. I can submit it and check real quick.
Okay.
Second.
Because if not, I don't really know what else.
Yeah. You gotta love statistics. Okay, so everything's right. It's 0.05. And we got everything else.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, great.
Well, thanks for your help, guys.
Yeah, of course.
All
Sorry
right.
for
See
the
you guys
past,
Monday.
sorry for the past couple days.
Yeah, not a problem. Don't worry about it.
All right.
See you guys later.